You're watching HCN News Bulletin with me, Neha. Let's take a look at the headlines. Congress questions how 9 crore stadium has maintenance of over 60 crores for upgradation. Demand thorough inquiry or will take legal action and file before Lokayukta. Revenue Minister along with government officials visited the flood-affected areas in Kamoli villages. Villagers blamed authorities for their failure to inform regarding floods. And Gomantak Bhandari Samaj appealed to state government to stop issue of change of names and surnames in Goa. Questioned why people opt to change their name to Naik. And now the news in detail. Congress has alleged that there is 60 crore scam in the Fatorda Stadium upgradation work. Girish has called for inquiry into the alleged scam in crores and also demanded suspension of the officials, those involved in the scam. Congress party has questioned government as to how the funds were utilized. He said the construction of stadium cost 9 crores and upgradation cost 60 crores. He demanded to come out clean or else will file case before Lokayukta.
आणि पयर जेन्ना पावस पडलो वारें येयलें जवळजवळ 300 पत्रे त्या स्टेडियमाले उबोन गेले. तेन्ना लक्षात येयलें की आमी चॅक केलें वचोन थंय कांयच जाल्लें ना. म्हणजे 60 कोटी मोडटात खंयचे 60 कोटी खंयचे स्टेडियमार मोडटात ज्या स्टेडियम 9 कोटींनी बांदलेलो. आख्खो स्टेडियम बांदपाक 9 कोटी खर्च जाल्लो आनी हें काम आतां करपाक ही 60 कोटी म्हणजे थंय 60 कोटींनी तुमी थंय भांगराची दारां घातलीं ते अशें कितें काम केलें तुमी 60 कोटीन तें उगडें जावपाक जाय. म्हणजे ह्या हितूंक 60 कोटीचें स्कॅम जाल्लें आसा आनी त्या हेजेर मुख्यमंत्री जो सांगता आपूण करप्शना विरुद्ध फायट करता, करप्शनाक जे कोण इन्वॉल्व आसा तांकां आपूण काडटलो आनी आपूण सारको स्ट्रिक्ट आसा करप्शनाक. जाल्यार मुख्यमंत्र्या मुखार आमी हें हाडून दाखयलां की 40 कामाचे एस्टिमेटेड 40 कोटीचे कामाक तुमी 60 कोटी पे करतात. हितून भितर बरोच मोठो बंगाल जाल्लो आसा. हें व्हडलें स्कॅम आसा 60 कोटीचें. तेन्ना तेजेर तुमी इमिजिएटली इन्वेस्टिगेशन करपाक जाय. जर तुमी इन्वेस्टिगेशन करना जाल्यार मुख्यमंत्री तितून इन्वॉल्व जाला अशें लोक समजतले आनी आमी समजतले.
The former central jail at Fort Aguada on way to be converted into a museum which will be named after late Manohar Parrikar. Speaking to media, Waste Management Minister Michael Lobo said that a part of the structure will also be named after former first Chief Minister late Dr. Dayanand Bandodkar, wherein tourists will get to know the importance of freedom fighters through the museum.
Work order has been issued to the contractor. 24 crore 50 lakhs तशी work order आज. हे फंड सेंट्रल गव्हर्मेंट मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ टुरिझम हे आमकां दिल्ले. ह्या जेलीन आदली जेल आसली पळय ती आतां तेजें म्युजियम जावपाचें. ते म्युजियमान एक भाग आय विल स्पीक टू द डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ टुरिझम द ऑफिसर्स टू मेक वन सेक्शन. थिंगासोर आदी सुप्रिटेंडंट जो बसतालो जेलीचो आनी तेजे ऑफिसर्स बसताले तो एक भाग ती बिल्डिंगेचो भाग आमी लेट दयानंद बांदोडकर विथ द परमिशन ऑफ द Honorable Chief Minister एका आमी वी विल डेडिकेट डेट बिल्डिंग वन ब्लॉक टू लेट दयानंद बांदोडकर फर्स्ट चीफ मिनिस्टर. त्याचे म्युजियम अशें आमी करूंक ताणें जे योगदान दिलां तेजे खातीर आनी आख्खे म्युजियमाचें नांव with the permission of the Honorable Chief Minister will name the museum as the funds were brought under the leadership of Manohar Parrikar. तेणें खूब म्हाजे फुडल्यान फोन मारलेलो हे फंड येवचे म्हणून 25 कोटी आनी हे फंड जे येयल्या हे अंडर हीज लिडरशीप द फंड्स केम टू गोवा. तो रक्षा मंत्री आहा आनी तेणें पर्सनल हे फॉलोअप केल्लें ते कशें म्युजियम जावचें कशें हें दिसचें तेणें चेंजीसूय खूब डेडिकेट केली. हे म्युझियमाचें नांव आमचे ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर प्रमोदजी सावंताक हांव भासाभास करतलो आनी तो केन्ना ना म्हणचो म्हाका.
Revenue Minister Jennifer Monserrat along with government officials visited the flood-affected areas in Kamoli villages. It may be recalled that over 300 people from Kamoli were evacuated as their houses got flooded following torrential rains. The continuous heavy downpour led to the rise in Shapora River water levels, which led to flooding of the houses in the vicinity.
Yes, the entire, yeah. Yes. So on that, the assessment of actually all damage has been done. This had even come up in the assembly, and CM had promised to look into this matter. So that's been done simultaneously.
सकाळी मॉर्निंग बंद जाता ते हांव फक्त कितें ते कंटिन्युअस आमकां येवपाचें कित्याक लोकांक खूब डॅमेज जाला, लोकांगेर खूब चिखल जाला, ते साफ करपाक तांकां उदक मेळना. आनी हे आतां जे प्रोविजन करता मामलेदार येता, तलाटी येता, जे कितें तेंच्यांनी बरोवन घेतला ते लोकांचे चवथी पयलीं तरी ह्या 10 दिसां भितर तरी तेंची पास जावंक जाय. म्हणजे जे तांकां कितें आतां सांगलां तुमी आतां एस्टिमेट पडून कोणें 50,000चो सांगला, कोणें 60,000चो, तो तांकां फाल्यां 1,000 बी दिवन अशें जावंक जायना कितें कंप्लीट जालो म्हणून. तो तांकां अमावंट तेंचो कितें आहा तो हाय जावपाचो.
कितें डॅमेज जाल्यार कितें जावपाचें आसा म्हणटा ते तरी मातशें बेगीन घट करून ह्यान फुडें आनीक अशें त्रास जावंक जायना म्हणून तेंच्यांनी कितें तरी सेव करचें अशी आमी हे त्या गव्हर्मेंटा कडेन एक अपेक्षा करता. आनी ह्या पब्लिकेक सगळ्यांक येता तितले किनाऱ्याक जे लोक आसात तांकां निदान सांबाळचें.
पण त्यांनी 11:30 आमकां सांगला की तिराळी धरणाची सगळी दारां ओपन केल्या, तुम्ही हांगसून खाली करा. बरें, आमी खाली शेजाऱ्यांक वचून रावले, पण दुसरे दीस सकाळी किंवा 2 पार पर्यंत गव्हर्मेंटाचो एक कोण येवंक ना की बाबा पाणी कितकें भरला, लेवल कितको जाला, लोक खंय आसा. ते रातचे आमी थोडे सात्रीच्या देवळान रावले, थोडे ह्या परेश्वर देवळान रावले, पण सात्रीच्या देवळान रावले पळय तांकां लायट सुद्दां ना. तेन्ना सुद्दां चवकशी करूंक ना. आनी तलाटी सांगतालो तुमी हालया, आमी तुमकां एकोमोडेशन दिता, सगळें प्रोवायड करता. पण शेवट पर्यंत कोणी कांयच दिवंक ना अजून. आनी आमी पाणी भरला पळय तेन्ना आमी गांवच्या लोकांनी लोकांक येवन हाडपावय केल्या भुरग्यांनी. आनी थंय जाल्यार एक NDRF टीम कोण ना.
The Congress Working Committee named Sonia Gandhi as interim president of Congress Party. The deliberation went on for hours as Rahul Gandhi once again declined to take over the party. Goa Congress praised Sonia Gandhi for being elected as interim president and assured of all support from Goa.
कन्सल्ट केलें आनी सगळ्यांनी एकमतान रेजोल्युशन पास केलें की राहुल गांधीचे रिजिग्नेशन एक्सेप्ट करप ना आनी तेणें कंटिन्यू करचो हो एकमतान ठराव पास जालो. पूण तरी आसतना राहुल गांधी आपल्या जे ठामपणान रावलो की तुमी नवीन अध्यक्ष निवडा, आपूण पार्टी बरोबर आसा पूण आपूण अध्यक्ष म्हणून काम करपाक शकना. तेन्ना आपणे राजिनामा दिल्लो आसा, तेन्ना आपलो राजिनामा स्विकारचो. सो हेजेरूच तेजे नंतर परत CWCची मिटींग जाली आनी त्या मिटिंगेक वेगळे 3-4 ग्रुप्स केले झोन वायज आनी सगळ्यांक नवीन नांवां कोणें जावची थंय हें केलें. सो थंय परत सगळ्यांनी हें केलें की राहुल गांधीन जावचें, पूण राहुल गांधीन परत ते रिफ्यूज केलें आनी तेजे नंतर नवीन अध्यक्ष निवडपाची प्रक्रिया सुरू जाली आनी थंय सगळ्यांचें सजेशन घेवन थंय सगळ्यांनी एकमतान तेजे नंतर सोनिया गांधीक इंटरीम प्रेसिडेंट नवीन प्रेसिडेंट इलेक्ट जायसर तिका दवरपाचें काम सुरू केल्लें आसा आनी तिका अपॉयंट केल्लो आसा. काल आमच्या गोवा प्रदेश काँग्रेस कमिटीन ऑफिस बेराची मिटिंगे आमी रेजोल्युशन पास केला, तिका कॉंग्रेच्युलेट केला आनी राहुल गांधीन ज्या लोकांचो आवाज जावन जें काम केलें त्या कामाकूय आमी ताका धन्यवाद दिल्ले आसा आनी ताजी तोखणाय केल्ली आसा कारण ताणें बरें काम केल्लें आसा.
In a shocking incident on the last day of the Vasco Sapta ferry, a 7-year-old boy was found dead in mysterious circumstances behind the Kosambe building on Monday. However, DYSP Sunita Sawant informed that a missing case under relevant section has been registered and a thorough probe will be conducted to ascertain the exact cause of the death.
आज आम्ही किडनॅपिंग केस रजिस्टर केल्या अंडर सेक्शन 363 IPC अँड सेक्शन 8 ऑफ गोवा चिल्ड्रन्स एक्ट. हातून आमकां काल रिपोर्ट आयलो. मिसेस साळुंके ही मंगूर हिल रावता आनी तिणें तिजे हार्डवेअर कोयतो चाकू कायली हांचें दुकान फेरान सप्तकाच्या फेरान फाटिल्लें आसा. तिणें आपल्याचो धाकलो भुरगो जो 7 years old स्टडींग इन सेकंड स्टँडर्ड हो काल आयतार आशिल्ल्या कारणान आवय बरोबर आपल्याच्या थंय फेरान आयिल्लो. तो सकाळच्यान भोंवतालो नाचतालो हेवटेन तेवटेन 7 वर्सांचो म्हणना बरोबर. आनी एक संक सभा संक म्हणसर आवयन पळयलें की तो भुरगो मिसींग जाला म्हणून. सगळे कडेन सोदले. आउटपोस्ट आमचे आसा थंयसरूय रिपोर्ट दिलो. आमी किडनॅपिंगाची केस रेकॉर्डिंगली रजिस्टर केल्या. पूर्ण रात्र सांची संच्यान स्टार्ट केले. पूर्ण रात्र सगळी स्टॉलां सगळे हेवटेन तेवटेन बिल्डिंगेचे सायडी बिल्डिंगेचे टॉप्स शॉप्स हांगा चॅक केले. हो भुरगो मेळून आयलो ना. वी आर प्रोबिंग द मॅटर अंडर वॉट सर्कमस्टांसीस ही हॅड these injuries. He had a fall. We have preserved the dead body in the morgue आणि तिचे फाल्यां पोस्टमॉर्टम जातले. आणि ताच्या उपरांत आतां नंबर ऑफ पिपल्स वी आर इंट्रोगेटींग फ्रॉम देर सायड. आमी CCTV कॅमेराजूय फेरान लायिल्ली आसा माणसांचेर. 25 CCTV कॅमेरा चलता. सगळी CCTV कॅमेराज आमी चाळून पळयले रियल टायमाचेर सोमच्यान. आनी आमकां एक क्लिपींग मेळ्ळें तितून हो भुरगो एकटोच हेवटेन तेवटेन भोंवतालो थंयसर ह्या बिल्डिंगेचे मुखावयले वटेन आनी लोकां मदीं भोंवतालो हो दिश्टी पडटा. आनी ताज्याकून एकटोच आशिल्लो तो. आनी तेज्या उपरांत तो सायडीन ते बिल्डिंगेच्या सायडीन गेलो. हो इतको पर्यंत ताजी जो पर्यंत स्पॅक्ट्रम ऑफ द कॅमेरा वता तो पर्यंत तो दिश्टी पडटा. आनी ताज्या उपरांत तो कॅमेराच्या कॅप्चरिंगाच्या भायर वता आनी ताच्या उपरांत तो दिश्टी पडना. दॅट इज द लास्ट. दॅट इज एट अराउंड 6:15. ताच्या उपरांत
The Gomantak Bhandari Samaj urged the state government to immediately implement the amendments introduced to the Change of Name and Surname Act that allows authorities to imprison a person involved in illegal changes. Samaj President Ashok Naik also demanded that pending implementation of the amendments, no applications for change of name and surname should be entertained.
मी पळयतात की पयर फाटली जाण कोणी एक स्टेटमेंट दिलो टीव्हीचेर की नायक हे कोणी जावं शकता. अरे नायकच कित्याक कामत कित्याक जायना फेर्नांडीस कित्याक जायना प्रभुदेसाय प्रभू गांवकार कित्याक जायना. पण हे बाकीच्या सरनेम जर चेंज करता तेणी तेंय करूंक जाय न्हू. नायकच कित्याक जाता. तर ह्या नायका फाटल्यान एक मोठो इतिहास आसा. म्हणून सरकारान जी आतां तरतूद केल्या तितून हांव सरकारा कडेन एक विनंती करता की 4192 जी नांवां चेंज जाल्या म्हणजे सरनेम नांव घातल्या ते सरकारान पुरेपूर तेची चौकशी करची आनी तेंची जी नांवां जी घातल्या ती सगळ्यांची नांवां चौकशी करून कॅन्सल करची अशी आमच्या भंडारी समाजाची मागणी आसा.
And now let's go in for a short break. We'll be back soon.
"75 years of trust, over 6,000 plus unique designs, stores in Panjim and now in Margao. TNS Jewelers, ahead of trends."
Welcome back to the news bulletin. Visitors at the Miramar beach are inconvenienced with the branches and the other waste that was washed ashore following recent heavy downpour. The authorities are yet to rid the beach of the waste. The heavy rains in the coastal region has resulted in an unusually high tide which has once again washed ashore unusual amount of garbage, especially along the Miramar beach.
The garbage crisis is not only spread in cities and villages but coastal belt as well, and the problem is assuming grave proportions. Huge quantity of garbage washed ashore and also fallen trees has added to the concern regarding protection of marine environment. Even though the Goa government has engaged the services of beach cleaning companies, the evidence on shore prompts visitors to question whether waste is being cleared at all. Though the government has imposed plastic ban, it has not only made a difference as kiosks, shops and restaurants near the beaches still provide fine plastic bags to their customers.
Murmagaon Municipal Council has been in great confusion over removal of stalls from the Saptah Fair as MMC chairperson Nandadeep Raut claims most stalls are yet to pay the license fees, raising serious questions over how the stalls were allowed to operate without payment of fees. Raut said that MMC will clear the stalls and the vendors seeking extension have been denied by MMC.
लायसन दिवपाचे चालू ना कोणानी फीस भरूंक ना पळय तांकां 3-4 दीस पावस पडला कंटिन्यूस त्या कारणान तांकां न्हू पयशे भरपाक जावंक ना आनी पयशे आमी स्टाफ घातलेले आहा म्हाका दिसता न्हू एक 70-80 स्टॉलां अजून पेमेंट करपाचो उरला ताका लागून आतां ते एक्सटेंशन मागता आमी तांकां सांगलें एक्सटेंशन मेळचें ना पेमेंट पयलीं हाडा ताका लागून आमचे स्टाफ कलेक्शनाक गेल्लेले आसा आनी हांगासर ते पेमेंट करपाक येतात
सप्ताक एक्सटेंड केला तुमी
एक्सटेंड करूंक ना
अजून आसा कंटिन्यू
आमी सांगलां स्टाफ काडपाक सांगलां फेरी आहा अजून पूण एक्सटेंड करूंक ना
केन्ना काडटले
ऑलरेडी सांगलां पयलीं पयशे घेवपाक जाय तेंचे कडल्यान मागीर आमी
पयशे घेनासतना तुमी लायसनां दिली पयलीं
लायसनां म्हटल्यार ते पयलीं सिस्टमूच तशी आसा पयलीं आमी फॉर्मां भरतात आनी मागीर ते येवन पयशे भरतात
आतां पयशे दिवंक नाल्यार काडचे ना तुमी शॉपां
ना काडटले
केन्ना
पयशे भरतले आयज टायम दिला तांकां आयज 5 पर्यंत पयशे भरपाक जाय म्हणून स्टॉलां ऑलरेडी सांगलेले आहा आमी ऑफिसरांक
केन्ना आयज काडटले
हय काडपाक सांगलां तांकां
डेप्युटी कलेक्टर तुमकां ऑलरेडी इन्स्ट्रक्शन दिलेलें की काडा म्हणून स्टॉलार 7 दिसां पयलीं 7 दिसां
7 दीस जातूक ऑलरेडी इन्स्पेक्टरांक धाडला काडपाक
तुका दिसना कंटेम्प्ट ऑफ हायकोर्ट अशें
आमी कांय ब्रेक करूंक ना रोड ओपन केला आनी सगळे ते शॉपकीपर चाम कशे बसलेले आहा कळ्ळें न्हू आनी आमी तांकां सांगलां आमचे स्टाफ कमी आसल्या कारणान एक लायनीन चालू आहा
स्टाफ कमी आसून तुमी स्टॉलां काडचे ना
स्टॉलां काडटले म्हाका सांगलां
केन्ना
ऑलरेडी गेला सकाळच्यान आतां हांगा कोणूच ना सगळे इन्स्पेक्टर थंयसरूच आहा
A concerned resident, Venan Dias from Santastev, had raised concern through Citizen Herald on 5th of August. Today we will highlight the Tonka Bridge of Santastev. Let's watch and see what the concerned citizen has to say about the bridge issue. Tonka Bridge, which links the entire island of Santastev to the rest of Goa, is neglected by the authorities. In fact, most of the islanders use this bridge for commuting. Heavy trucks loaded with sand, laterite stones and other materials are seen plying on this bridge. Also, school buses along with commercial buses have to cross this bridge.
This is what he has to say. On 31st July 2019, I was passing through the same bridge around 11:30 am when I noticed two persons taking measurement of the bridge. When questioned by me, they mentioned that they were doing audit of the bridge and were reluctant to disclose their identity. It is pertinent to note that this bridge is quite old and neglected by the concerned authorities. Simply by measuring the bridge, one cannot declare the bridge fit. Engineers should conduct necessary tests and notify in the government gazette about the condition of the bridge and if necessary strengthen it in a timely manner, hereby avoiding sudden unbearable surprises.
I am Venan, villager of Santastev. I am here to discuss about this bridge, Tonka Bridge, which links the entire island of Santisteva to the mainland. This bridge is around 30 plus years old, and since then there has been no upgradation of this bridge. In fact, all heavy trucks laden with sand and laterite stones ply through this bridge. And in due course, it has developed cracks. You can see these cracks on this bridge. You can see these cracks here. And it's day by day as heavy trucks are passing through this bridge, it is definitely going to deteriorate. And even school buses and other commercial buses ply through this bridge. My take is that this bridge needs upgradation at the earliest to avoid, unpleasant surprises for us in future. Thank you.
किती वर्सां जाली हो जो आमचो ब्रिज आहा जुंया आमच्या आयलंडाक कनेक्ट करता जुंया आयलंडाक तो गेल्या हो ब्रिजाचें जें उद्घाटन केल्लें तें आमची माजी मुख्यमंत्री शशिकला काकोडकर हिणें 1974 हेजें उद्घाटन जाल्लें तेज्या उपरांत आनी ह्या ब्रिजाचें रिपेर तशें चड जालें ना पूण गेल्या 2-3 वर्सांक हो भरपूर असो हालतालो म्हणून आमी ते कंप्लेन केल्ली मागीर PWDन तेज्या उपरांत मागीर तेजें रिपेर तेंच्यांनी केल्लें पूण हो ब्रिज सामको आतां वीक जाल्लो आसा आनी तुमकां आमच्या गोंयच्या आनी अख्ख्या इंडियेच्या लोकांक खबर आसा न्हू जे पद्दतीन पावस पडला आनी जे पद्दतीन हें उदक बीन येयलां तितून हो सामको ब्रिज आनीक मातसो भयावह असो जाला.
It is a long felt need of the people of this village to have a parallel bridge alongside this bridge, because this bridge is already showing signs of deterioration, and it's just a matter of time before this bridge could collapse. I'm not saying that it is going to collapse, but before it happens, it's better that a new bridge is initiated, a new construction of a new bridge is initiated to avoid future inconvenience to the people. So, what I would request the government of Goa to please expedite the construction of this new parallel bridge, which I understand has already been sanctioned, but it is only a matter of execution.
This was constructed in the year 1976. 76. For the purpose of flying passenger buses, not for laden weights to cross over the bridge. But it is seen that all laden weights are crossing this bridge. In effect, this should be prohibited. Even then, there is a display board is there under collector's order. Despite of that, they are floating all the rules and regulations by this laden weight vehicle.
हांवें वता जे आमच्या पंचायत कितें सांगलां ताका म्हाजी सहमती आहा कित्याक हो ब्रिज सामको कमकुवत जाल्लो आहा आनी आमच्या मुखेलमंत्र्यान हेजेर लक्ष घालून जो ब्रिज कमकुवत जाला किंवा तो रिपेर करचो किंवा आमकां एक नवो ब्रिज ह्या सरकारान बांदून दिवचो.
St. Michael's Convent High School in Anjuna Vagator held its annual program Glow 2019 with the theme Purify the Air, Make Life Fair. Minister for Waste Management Michael Lobo was the chief guest. On the occasion, several inter-school competitions were also held. A special exhibition was also displayed for the public, wherein several neighbouring schools took chance to see it.
I saw a dream by the riverside, one day as I walked along, as the meadow pointing to the sky, going toward the sun. How do you grow so tall and strong? I said to the riverside tree, this is the song that my true friend sang to me.
The theme is very good. Purify the air. I will just have 2 questions for all the students over here, and I will give a prize. I will give a prize. I have not brought a prize, but I will send a prize. Which cities in India, which cities or towns in India are most polluted by air? Yeah, tell me. Who said? Yeah.
Tell me. And the other state? Mumbai. Want luxury at the cost of environment. And the theme of today is purify the air. To purify the air of all these major cities and towns in India, the technology will have to be changed. And when we say and we talk about technology, just now I said that electric cars will have to replace all these other cars of petrol, diesel.
Hi, Anna Maria and Thurman Veer Kaur from Lutz Convent High School is going to present a model on air pollution, effect, causes and preventions. So first of all, what is air pollution? It is one of the biggest threats in our environment. It is caused due to toxicants in our environment, which is caused due to human activities. So major causes are pollution or emissions from the chimneys from the factories are one of the major causes, from which carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide gets produced. Then is the car. From the car there is a lot of pollution, which is one of the major causes. Then household activities like smoking or burning of wood is also a part of air pollution. Then comes cutting of the trees. Cutting of the trees goes in the reduction of oxygen in the atmosphere and increase in carbon dioxide, due to which greenhouse gases get increased and due to which global warming takes place. Due to global warming,
in a bid to bring a variety of cinema to the state, the travelling edition of the 15th International Association of Women in Radio and Television Asian Women's Film Festival has been brought to Goa by the ESG on 17th and 18th of August. The film screening will be held at the ESG, which is open to all.
So first activity is we are bringing 15th IAWRT Asian Women's Film Festival to Goa. Now, to give you a brief about this Asian Women's Film Festival, there is an organization called International Association of Women in Radio and Television, IAWRT. They organize film festivals. Now, this time they are coming to Goa also. Earlier, the first edition was held in 2005 in New Delhi. Now, this time it's a traveling edition which is going to happen. In addition to Delhi, they are having Goa, Bhopal, Kohima, Hyderabad and Srinagar. So it's a kind of prestigious event that on 17th and 18th August we'll be having women-centric films in Goa, and from 50 films which were screened, out of 50 films, 18 films have been shortlisted and selected. They'll be brought to Goa. 17th and 18th of August are the dates. Film selections are curated thematically, looking at topics like love, marriage and relationship, border, homeland and country, all women families, women working in the media, and there is also a special package of short animation films that will be shown at the film festival.
Typical traditional films that you get to see in theatres. These are very offbeat films. Many of them are documentaries, and many of the films, the origins itself are interesting. I mean, the kind of people that have made the films. There are people from small villages. There are women from small villages who have made films. We also have a section called audio documentaries. We have all seen video documentaries, but what is an audio documentary? So that's one section. There are 3 audio documentaries where there are just verbal descriptions of what is happening. So this festival is different in more ways than one. So as I said, they are not just traditional typical documentaries and films. We reach out beyond just the scope of a traditional documentary.
And that's all that we have for now. For more news and entertainment, keep watching HCN. Till then, take care and goodbye.